Today we're going to be going over the draw from on your person. A fixed blade, okay, it could be any size, small, medium, large. I brought today a smaller knife. This is my E.D.C, my fixed blade, my loves, and my other loves, even though the other, I can't find my, I don't want to talk about it. It really fucking gets me mad. Scrap. Anyway, this is my everyday. I made my own sheath for it in reverse grip, which is what I want for close quarter and drawing fast, rather than the traditional forward awkward way. Well, in the end, I'll get to demonstrate it with the swinging thing at me. But really, I just wanted to do a little bit on some stuff with a smaller knife, because they don't ever really do that at all. And I love the smaller knives as well. Alright, so a couple of these drills I'm going to do, very easy, you could follow along with them. And that's it really, let's go, because I like to get through this, and of course get to some Bowie stuff, but maybe I'll keep that on a separate video. Alright, let's go and let's start with that draw I was just talking about, and then I'll save the demonstration to the end. Alright, now you say, why reverse grip instead of the regular forward grip? You know, instead of forward grip down like this. You know what I'm talking about. You know, why not this over this? Alright, I'll show you a couple of really damn good reasons. I mean, considering you're talking about wanting to learn and do this for self-defense, for you know, purposes like that, not you know, whittling wood and walking around the farm and stuff, then you know, carry it whatever way you want. But okay, so let's just say this was around in forward grip. All right, well look, you can put it in there kind of. All right, that's forward, regular standard forward grip in an inside the waistband sheath. Okay, now see this is awkward motion. It doesn't even fit really, depending on the size knife. It's so awkward. Even just doing it slowly. And I'm not making that. I'm not exaggerating that movement to make it look more awkward, to prove my argument, because I don't need to prove my argument, because I know it. I'm sharing the technique. I know that. So that's that. Okay, but you see what I'm saying with this? You know, the body, it's not made, it's just not a good way. Okay, over this, which, like I said, for close quarter, how easy that comes out. Right, and that's one motion. Boom. Right, from initiation, I'm seeking target. Over here, initiation, you're trying to get out. Okay, reorientate, thrust. No. Back in reverse grip. Now, let's break that down a little bit. So you can drill yourself many ways, but this is a good basic one here. Too fast. I'm trying to do it too fast. Okay, drill here, and I'll go slow. What you want to do is, when you go, this hand's coming back, this hand's going out to block. You grab it, as this is keeping it off, or grabbing and pulling, and strike. just practice that over and over and over and over again. Oh, another thing I want to talk about real quick, which is super important when you buy a knife, you got to look at the carry system that the knife is in. It's very important. You know, in my opinion, the carry system and the sheath setup and configuration and all that is, to me, at least almost 50% as important as the rest of the knife. You know, because the carrying system is everything. It's everything. Especially, you know, if you want to go covert or whatever, long hiking or just good solid everyday wear, you need something that's correct. Okay. So just say a little bit, this is a great sheath. Anyone can make them. I made this on my own out of an idea in my head. I didn't research it, I didn't look up nothing, I just took a piece of leather, molded it to the knife, cut around it, punched holes, put hot glue, did the stitching, put the post in. Boom, I've had this now for about 5 years. It's awesome. You know, I just take this, I don't take my belt off or nothing, I just slide it right into my right. Boom. Okay. So, bottom line on the carry system, it's worth it, the extra money, to get maybe another sheath from someone else, and then keep the knife, you know, or something. But you know, start paying attention. You want stuff that you can deploy fast, correctly, and will last. You know, don't just get a $500 knife and put it on a doofy hanging thing, you know, and like swing, you know. Okay, so now get back to the training. We're going to do 10 angles of attack that I do with the Bowie, the small knife. Right? Hand manipulation. Snap cuts and back cuts. Small, but important thing with this is being able to go from forward to reverse fast and good. Alright, breaking that down real quick. What you're looking for when you're doing that, you know, I say my preference, what I look for, what works best, is a flat handled knife, not something round or any other weird shape. Just a good flat, or with a little bit maybe of the swell, but definitely flat here, you know, not round at all. Because first move of doing that, I go from here, and then it gets A. It goes sideways, and then there is when I spin it. We're going from here forward, A, B, C. Now with the flat handled, it works much better with the spins and the twirls. Okay. Another thing with not only this knife, any knife, but this is another great drill and something you should contemplate and keep it in your mind. Your training is also the idea of exchanging hands with the knife, doing hand switches, and you don't just do them on the fly if you've never done it. You know, again, it's like any other thing in this. You practice it, you drill it over and over, and that's it. You just never stop, and you keep doing your drills and stuff, and you stay sharp and dialed in all the time. Okay, so here. So this is a good one. It's just very simple and basic. It's a slash, and reaching out, slash. I come down, hand switch, thrust. Like an outer thrust. So it's slash, hand switch, thrust high. This way. Slash, leaning slash, and really going out there. Slashing out, coming down, hand exchange, and then I'm returning that same line, and then curving it into the thrust, trying to go around their guard or whatever they may or may not have up. Okay, so from here, slash. See, I'm still looking. I'm not going. You know, maybe I want to miss on purpose to draw them in for something else or something. You know, again, benefit of doing a lot of training. Your skills can get to a much higher level, especially in someone who's never trained before in their life. Okay. Slash. I almost went into the spin there. Slash, hand exchange. I don't seek it out with my hand. I wait till it gets there. Slash, high thrust. Slash, middle. Slash, hand exchange. Leg. Also can just practice it going here. Just getting really good dexterity and so acclimated with your knife and its weight and the handle and everything about it. Again, from doing a lot of drills. Let me get back. The hand manipulation drills. This is fun when I do this one when I'm watching TV all the time. Okay. It's a slash, spin, blade, hook, bladed block, roll, thrust, twirl, hit, hit. Good. Slash, reverse, lead, the blade leads the arm. The arm doesn't lead the blade. The blade leads the arm because I'm blocking with the blade. Catching the foot, catching a hand, catching a head, whatever. It's a bladed block. If you do the drill like this, bladed block comes out, feed it, stomach, twirl, hit, cut out. You know, one fun thing I like to do on that one is, on the last move to cut out, always cut out a different way. Let's see, there's one more thing. Reverse. I'll come to. Now again, and last thing from the draw, correct draw. Okay, this works with my body. Come out fast, just almost like a back fist, real quick. You know, almost the exact same thing. It's only it's loaded with the knife, and you can if you're ready, you've trained. After you deploy and hit, you're ready to do a lot of things too. You're just getting at the dance with the deploy. You're just starting, and this is great because not only is it protect you, block you, and give you the power you need. It's a tool. You don't have to just slash, stab everything to death. You know, you can block with the blade, parry the body limb, give a little cut, stick it in, because here's the thing, all right? People from watching too much movies, and I know from personal, real, live fact that I've lived myself, being in a emergency room from knife wounds, reconstructive nerve surgery, and more than one time. So I know. And the biggest thing I know and I learned from getting cut myself and stabbed myself is you don't have to bury this into the target. You don't have to try to hack off an arm. It's stupid. You won't be able to do it anyway. And it's just too much, it's just ridiculous. But this is all you have to do. This is all you need to do. This is all that works. That's it. That little bit I just did right there, I guarantee if I stuck you, fuck, look at that, it was off the whole time. If I stuck you with this little bit, what I just did, I went up. Those little bits right there is pretty much enough to shut you down, depending where you got hit. Because I got hit one time right here. I don't know if you can see the scar there. So I had reconstructive nerve surgery with this exact knife. Well, not this one, but the same model, same everything. I was going after a spider, of all things, right? Chopping after this fucking spider in the work van. Hit it, I did something, I missed it, but I hit something up there, the knife came flying out of my hands. Not flying, it just came out and it just dropped straight down. And my instinct is always catching shit if it falls or whatever. Like I always do that, or train like that. So as it was coming down, I went to catch it, and this went boom right into my hand. Got that far. Instantly, the inside of this pinky, the pinky and this finger here went numb, and they still numb to this day, even though I had reconstructive nerve surgery done there. It's better, but it's never the same. When it's freezing and cold out, my hand fucking hurts. It gets really, it's just unbelievable, man. And then not to mention what that cost and all that, but my point was just that little bit. Instantly, I knew I was fucked up from that numb feeling, and then of course not stopping bleeding. But the rest of that whole is a crazy story. But so that's just, so I know for a fact, and other ways. So you just keep that in mind a little bit. You don't have to make those big, fantastic, grand, splendid movie, video game cuts and hits and shit. Get that shit out of your head. And just be realistic. You just want to touch them. That's all you got to do. You don't want to fucking slaughter everybody. Go to jail for no reason. One little quick thrust to the top of someone's hand. Fuck. Trust me, it ends there. So you train, you get your skills up and better, more confident with the knife and many knives, and interact with other knife players and fighters. Your skills get up there, and then you have the ability to discern what kind of damage you want to give in the moment, heat of the moment, versus being paralyzed with fear or whatever, and just act like Alright, I just stopped because I'm going to get another video today. I want to do my size over there, and I don't want to run out of time. But if there's enough time, I'll put the water bottle destruction. So I feel like I should do it now like this, but then I'm going to be all soaking wet. Not yet, or I'll put on my gi top. Alright. Thank you, and train responsibly. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a bully. Don't be a tough guy. You know, be the real deal. Develop your skills constantly, daily, from now till when you die. And that's the mindset to start with. Okay, Jason out. American Bowie fighting, knife fighting, thanks you. And looking forward to being able to present my shirts and stuff like that soon. As soon as I can get a shop, as soon as I get the 1,000 subscribers. You know, I'm probably looking at going with something I like the sound of, American Bowie Knife Fighting Society, and I'll take members that way. Something like that. All right. Just want to get in touch with me about any of that stuff. You see, I have the comments off. It's for a reason. You can email me, jasonmoad@gmail.com. I don't check it that much, but I'm going to start. Okay. Jason out.